my name is James and I'm the Director and Auctioneer for Auction House Manchester and West Yorkshire. Now last week we held our first auctions of the year, and while I'd love to tell you that they were absolutely wonderful and amazing, the reality is that we've actually had quite a sluggish start to 2025. Both regions had fewer lots in this February's auction than they did in the same period last year, and while we did have that week of snow that's caused a bit of disruption, I don't think that is entirely where we should place the blame. Now, it is perhaps worth noting that there's a much higher volume of repossessed properties going into the auctions at the moment. So there's a lot of distress in the market, and lenders, I think, who have been patient for a number of years are now beginning to come to they lose patience with clients, especially where they feel all other options have been exhausted. So potentially some bargains to be had in the months to come. Keep your eyes on that. Now, despite a fairly negative tone up to this point, it is worth saying that the success rates were still very high across Leeds and Manchester auctions, averaging a smidge under 80%. Bidder numbers still very strong, and we had some absolutely standout results on individual properties as well. In Leeds, we offered a vacant office building for Leeds City Council, and that one actually had no vehicular access, which was a slight quirk there. It was guided at £160,000 but sold for £374,000. Over in Manchester, we had a 3-bedroom semi-detached house. It needed everything doing to it. Guided at £110,000 but sold for £186,000. So it just goes to show that if you get the right kind of property and you get your marketing right, the buyers will come, and some really strong prices being achieved. Now, we are currently inviting entries for the March auctions. They're not too far away at all. So if you were considering selling some land and property, but you just weren't quite sure if auction was a good fit for you, then do get in touch, and we'll give you the best advice we can. Thank you very much.